Hey guys, welcome to the video. So today we're going to be doing part 2 of my family home. So let's go ahead and start. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some floor down. So I'm just going to put floors in all of these rooms. Okay, and then we're just going to do linen and the wood planks. I'm not going to try to lay them over because I don't really want to do that today. Something not now. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I want to add some wall trim around, just like, let's see, this flat baseboard I want to add around. I feel like it'll make it look I feel like it makes it look better if I add this. So this is what I'm going to do real quick before I start anything else. We will be adding windows throughout the video today. Okay. So that's done. Now I feel like I should, think I'm going to cut off this here just so I can't, so this is just going to be the entryway. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is make it white, and I'm going to do, if I can find it, actually I kind of like the wood grain, but I was planning on, if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it, but the wood, it is wood. Let's see, okay. I'll make it medium stone gray for now. These polished horizontal. Okay, that one. That's okay. We'll show you this. Okay. Then I'm going to make it colored. Okay. So I'm just going to copy it all around. And all through here. Okay. Okay, and now I'm just going to paint it all the way around the. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that's done. Now let's go ahead and move on. Okay. So you can tell it's pretty little, but the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to add a little, let's see, like a little light here because I feel like you won't be able to see without it. Okay, so I'm just going to add a couple of these. I'm just going to add 2 of these. That's good. Okay, I am going to be adding a door here, so go ahead and do that. I'm just going to add one of these plain doors and then match the wallpaper and stuff. Going to spread it out a little bit at least. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now I'm just going to have it that color. Okay, there we go. It looks crazy in here. Okay, yeah, okay. So now that's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a window here because there should be a window here from that. Okay, next thing I'm going to be doing is adding a little carpet, I guess. I'm going to add a carpet here, so I'm just going to add one of these round carpets. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to add some curtains. So for the curtains, I'm just going to add these plain ones. I might add those. Those look good. Or I could add these. I like the paint. I think I'm going to do the paint ones. I wish they didn't cover so much. I feel like they should cover a lot of the window. But actually, I'm going to leave that. Actually, Okay, the next thing I'm going to be doing is just decorating. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is adding a console table here. So I'm going to try to be I want it to look very minimalistic. I like the colors. I think I'm going to keep the colors. Next, I'm just going to make this quill gray. Okay, and I'm just going to try to keep it minimalistic here. So instead of adding this here, I'm going to actually add a mirror here. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to try to keep it minimalistic without adding too many things. I'm just going to add a plant there. And I'm going to add a mirror here. And then, yeah, I'm going to add this mirror here. Okay, there we go. Now that that's done, I'm just going to make this one right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's go. So for here, I'm just going to make this a little dark. Okay. So for this, I'm going to add just a bench here to sit on for whenever you just come put your shoes on or take your shoes off, anything like that. Okay, and so now that's done. Now I'm going to add some shoes, some flip-flops. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna make them a little different color. Okay, and then I'm going to maybe add a pillow here or something, and then that will be pretty much it for this. I might not even add anything. I think that's actually good. Okay. And so like I said, I just want it to be minimalistic. I don't want there to be too much stuff. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I need to find out where the stairs are going to be and stuff like that. Okay, so it's kind of a problem. I guess I'm going to have them curved around or something. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this. I guess we'll figure that out. Okay, so I don't exactly know what stairs I want. like, I don't know exactly what stairs to do, because there's like so many options, so like I don't know what to pick. Okay, so there's a room here, and room here. So I don't know which one to pick. But I could do that. I'm just gonna do that. I could just add that. Okay. But I think what I'm going to do is this is not gonna. We're gonna pretend that's not in there because just so I can, so I have more room to do stuff with it. So it looks weird right there. That kind of, I feel like that kind of looks weird here. No, it's not it. I feel like that looks kind of weird out there. I don't know. I feel like I don't like the maybe it's just the seams. I don't know. So I'm just going to see what looks the best. That I think looks the best. Yeah, I think these are. I think I might add. No, I like this one. I feel like that looks cool, so I might just like do that. I guess I could technically add 2 of these if I wanted to. So do right and left suspending. Does that look weird? Does that look weird? It's cool. It doesn't look bad, but I don't know if it looks good. I mean, I guess it looks okay. I feel like, what am I going to put under here is the problem. So I don't know what to put in here, because I can't, like, a wall will just cover it up, right? So, like, I can't do a wall, so that looks weird. So, I don't exactly know what to do. I could just, like, either do that, or, but I kind of want maybe also modern stairs. Or I could just do, like these carpets. You see, this is the problem, is that I don't know, like, what to do exactly. So I think I might just do, like, something like this, and then, so these would be 2 bedrooms, okay. So I think I might do, like, something like this, because the thing that I want to do is I'm going to, take the wall and make this little, pretend it's, like, bigger. I don't know if I like that or not, but I feel like I want to put, like, this a little closer than it was. I think I might like do something like that at least. Okay, and then after I do this, I'm going to just like, yeah, I need like 1 more here. Okay, like that. Okay, and so I think that looks good there. So I think I'm just gonna make it that color and something like that. Okay, and I feel like that looks pretty good. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is just gonna make this white, and then this will be linen actually, and then the planks, if that looks good, because I don't know if it's gonna look good or not. If the planks will look good, yeah, that's good. Okay, so I feel like that looks pretty good there, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So now I'm just gonna add the floor here, and then I think I'm going to end the video after this. We made a little bit of progress on this house, but I mean, we didn't make a lot of progress just because of how big this house is and will be. So yeah, but I'm going to, before I end the video, I'm going to add, just like do the coloring on the floor, and then also add some lights, and then I think I'll end the video. Okay, so I'm just going to make it linen, okay, and like that. Okay, it kind of looks weird because of that, but I guess I'll try to see. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually is just try to make it like the same right here. So I'm going to attempt to do that, and then I'm going to add some lights. Okay, so I was going to add some lights here. How dark it is, so I was going to add some lights. I'm just going to copy these lights over here, add them here. This is all covered. Then I think I'm also going to add some doors, and then add, I think that will be it for this video. I might want to add a window here just to take up some more space. Okay, so I think what I am going to do though is make like some of these linen, because I feel like it's pretty bright some places. So like here, to make it linen like that. Okay, that's better. Okay. And then I'm also going to add some of these here, just because I need to be matching, okay? And then add the doors, and I think that will be it for this video. I'm going to add the doors real quick. Okay, add one there, Okay, does that look weird out there? I feel like that kind of looks weird out there. I'm actually just going to add like that, even though it's kind of on the side. I guess I'll hold up. And then I'm going to add a door here, because it'll be like, this is not really the master bedroom, but it's still like a bedroom. Okay, a type of bedroom. Okay, so I might honestly copy this from it out there and put it here. and then put this here. But I don't know if that looks, yeah, it looks fine. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna put it like that. Okay, so now that's done. Now I'm going it to, I know so this is the last thing, but I'm just trying it to get stuff done here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I feel like that is actually good now. So this house so far has came to a grand total of $19,420. So here she is. I know it's raining, guys. I better get inside. Okay, and then so here's the entry. I thought it turned out pretty good. Of course, here's just the steps to in here. It's nothing really much yet, but anyway, I think it's still looking pretty good. It's kind of weird though. Not really weird because of how high these windows are. Because I'm used to having them like down here, but anyway, okay. And of course, they have the curtains. I also have a window here and see outside. Okay, so at some point I need to add some like railing here because I feel like you could, get up here for like fall. Okay, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will like and subscribe. So, okay, guys, bye.